There's a lot of guys that are active in this community to try and keep things going and keep the racing exciting. And speaking of exciting racing, that's exactly what we're about to have now. We've got Issa in second place, next to him Sherrod. Behind that we've got Leslie Oliphant and Abschmeyer in the second row. Bashir Jadwat in the third row with the other Sherrod brother as we now make our way. It's green flag racing. Off they go. Right hand lane there. Audi starts to get a lead. We've got Claessens coming from the back, pulling up next to Jadwat over here. So far so good. All of them clean. They are going in a bit of a bunch. They're further back. The guys are getting into quite a bunch. Into the first corner there. Claessens goes down the middle. It's three abreast down the first corner. Jadwat gets through clearly. All the cars get through clearly. It looks like they're pretty much in the same positions now, with Issa though getting shuffled back into third position.
No, he's got it here. You see, that's what I mean. He can run him as wide as he wants to here. See, he's left him space, but two cars can go through there. So that was good defensive driving, even though it seemed like Leslie had the job done. So he knows that on that left hand, he can stay up the inside and ensure that he keeps. But listen, pros, well done. No incident.
Well done. Cody made some mistake there, but Cody has to go fighting. Cody is fighting for position. Cody is fighting for position with Claessens at the moment further back there. And the Audi definitely getting his hands full over there of the junior Sherrod, but up front it is all senior Sherrod, Jordan Sherrod in the front there, getting chased by Zahir Issa, Leslie Oliphant behind that, and Abschmeyer. Nice to see Jason Abschmeyer back in the mix there. I know someone that you've tipped to be quite talented in a car as well as a sim.
Junior, I think, was kind of mid-pack, but he's obviously either dropped way down, so I don't think he was involved in that incident.
Junior McCall currently in 24th position there. Marius is mixing it up. We've got Wesley Hampson over there, Skitter, Lindsay Ray, and that's Byron Walker having a look now. Byron Walker having a look down the outside. I don't think that's going to make it stick. Wesley Hampson looking on at both of them as they come out to chicane. They're coming to visibility now. Wesley Hampson right from the bumper there of this two. Oh, Byron runs a little bit wide. They touch. Nothing serious though. Wesley Hampson goes down the inside, take advantage. Three abreast. The Porsche runs wide, but he gets the run down the inside. Wow.
It's brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Junior McCall, that is how it's done, showing them that 12-year-old elbows can be just as wide. Just behind that, Claessens, the quickest of the lot, doing a 1:43.9. So Claessens got the pace. Bashir Jadwat now having a look down the inside here. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, they squeeze and they touch. He blocks Claessens, and I think Abschmeyer, they did push him quite hard. Abschmeyer has a lunge down the inside, runs all the way wide and into the wall. Two cars spin out. Kindly gets connected, and for the first time, Jadwat is the one that comes out of this not the loser in a situation like that. What a strange turn of events. Jason Webb takes advantage of all the carnage and is now up to 5th position with Basson and Abschmeyer right in front of him.
Yeah, that one little incident cost a couple of guys places, and obviously if people have joined us late, we've lost the Sherrod brothers who joined from the lead of the race. So
Basson getting under a lot of pressure there from Claessens, Marius. The same spot, but this time a clean overtake around the outside by Claessens there. Basson under a lot of pressure now from Patterson and Versaghi as well. I think Basson also not having the same pace as some of these front-running guys.
But I think that's what's helped Jason gap Quade Claessens, because I think he managed to get past Basson, and that's given him a bit of breathing space, taking Quade a little bit longer. But I expect Quade to be all over the back of Jason in no time, because he is super fast. He was running right up there. So, I think we're going to see a race in probably about a lap or two between those two. Kieran Patterson was flashing him on the exit of turn 1 when he came under braking between the two of them. So he's obviously going to have made a mistake there. So that's quite frustrating, because you've got to do all the hard work all over again. Listen, Kieran's going to try and hang around the outside of Bassonia, and he's got it right. So that's brilliant. And the Audi's having a look as well. A little contact there, opening the door for Honor for Saki too. So making the most of that opportunity. And isn't it funny? That's how often happens, Taz? You know, in that little battle, if you're right behind, that little contact gives you end up not losing one place, but 2 or 3. So that's what's happened to Basson there now. So that's opened things up big time. But yeah, I wonder what happened to Morgan.
But Jason Webb and Claessens this time much closer than early on, right on the bumper of Webb. He could have the slipstream here. Jason's going to have to go defensive into the first corner, or will he? So far, so good. Both of them pretty much the same speed. This time he's in the slipstream. You can see the speed now as they go into the first corner. Jason goes defensive into the first corner. He's going to keep it tight. Charles going to try and do, Quade's going to try and do the undercut now. It's not working.
Well done. That was well done. He actually nailed that exit, even though he went defensive. That's brilliant. I think that's pretty much done. There's no other place for me on the circuit where Quade can get the move done. So hats off. Brilliant driving by Jason Webb. Fantastic.
So far, so good. It's not over yet. I'm still nervously watching on here. They've still got about half a lap or so to go. And as I said, I know these guys, both of them quite well. They've raced together just this week, and both of them are exceptionally competitive and fast. But so no love lost here between these two that know each other. As we now look on at Zahir Essa coming towards the final corner. He's got some cars in front of him. He's not going to be too bothered about that. Jason makes a mistake further back through the S's there, but it's still okay. He's still in front. But the winner of your ATK Pro Series Pro Division is none other than Zahir Essa. Across the line he goes, takes another win in what looks like a runaway season for Zahir Essa. The man who's got single-seater racing experience has done it again. And Bashir Jadwat taking up second place. Cross the line, and Joe Quay Claessens has a look down the outside. Jason Webb tries to close the door. What's going to happen? This is a race to the finish. The second corner, Jason closes the door again. We've got another car coming into the mix over there. Patterson in the mix over there. Into the final corner we go now, guys. This is for position. Fifth place in with Quay Claessens over here. Jason Webb in fourth. Webb gets it. But Kadile goes unnoticed in third position there. Well done to him, bringing the first of the Mercedes-Benz home. What a race, what a race.